as you head up into the high country, I was able to catch up with an avalanche expert that says be aware of a lot of hidden dangers. Thousands of tons of snow, trees, and rocks barreling down the hillside. Avalanches are dangerous and sometimes deadly.
Anytime you have snow on an inclined surface, there is some risk of avalanches. It's never zero.
Dr. Green says the most dangerous ones are called slab avalanches. This happens when one large chunk of snow breaks off the hillside and comes roaring down to the valley floor. Knowing the risk relies on testing techniques that started in Europe in the 1930s.
We do test pits, essentially, digging in the snow, looking at the layers at this sort of a cross section.
But Dr. Green says this method makes it more difficult to measure how climate change may be impacting the risk of a slide.
Most avalanches happen during snowstorms where the visibility can be compromised. Avalanches can happen anywhere in the mountains, and there's only certain places where people are regularly. So there's parts of the picture that we don't really capture very well.
Making advancements in research, weather forecasting, and harnessing information from the public even more critical.
There's a huge amount of progress that we've made, say, over the last 100 years. A lot of it is really just our understanding of how snow changes, how avalanches form, how they break off the hillside, what happens to the debris as it moves through the terrain.
Two more things to pass along from Dr. Green. He said, without a doubt, anytime you head up into the high country, make sure you have that avalanche kit, including your beacon, know how to use it. And then second, have some fundamental knowledge of how avalanches form and kind of where to look for those weak layers. Even at this point, we still have considerable avalanche danger for tonight. Weak layer in the snow, and a trigger could be just somebody skiing over it, or a quick gust of wind could produce some of those large avalanches.